Welcome back. This is part 2 in our video series introducing the new OST platform. In part 1, we demonstrated setting up a brand token, staking and minting, and viewing your dashboard. In this video, we will walk through OST Platform's developer resources. To begin, access your OST Platform dashboard. From here, you can invite team members, get API keys, request production access, and review the developer documentation. Click Get API Keys to retrieve API keys from within the dashboard. You will need these for authentication and to use our APIs and SDKs. You can find other useful addresses related to your token economy here. Now let's get started exploring the developer resources. From your dashboard, navigate to OST Guides. You can also go straight to dev.ost.com. Here, you can find all of OST's developer resources. There are 3 main sections: Docs, SDK references, and API references. We'll walk through each of these, starting with Docs. In the Docs section, you can find a more descriptive, less technical overview of OST Platform, including a brief introduction to the platform and instructions on how to get started. This introduction covers how to register, integrate the server-side SDK, integrate the wallet SDK, and test transactions. Platform Benefits provides an overview of the wallet SDK, as well as the wallet recovery options. Platform Overview shows how the different integration components of OST Platform work together and interact with your technology. The server-side SDKs connect to your server, the wallet SDK is integrated into your mobile application, and both the server-side SDK and wallet SDKs connect to the OST suite of APIs. Here, you can also find links to server-side SDKs on GitHub, as well as authentication methods. There are 2 authentication methods. The first is HMAC, a hash-based message authentication used for the server-side SDK. The second method is personal signing. This is used for the wallet SDK. Also in the Docs section, you can find Quickstart guides for our SDKs. Currently, this section is comprised of a PHP guide, but Java, Ruby, and JavaScript guides will be added soon. In part 3 of this series, our lead UX designer will talk through the Wallet UX guide, so keep an eye out for that. Next, let's go through the API references. The API references section describes the RESTful APIs provided by OST, including authentication and recommended best practices. There are 11 objects in total, including users, devices, sessions, all the way through to device manager. Within each of these objects, you can find the object's attribute details and the get and post actions or calls available. At the moment, code snippets are only available for PHP. Other languages will be added in the near future. We encourage you to explore each of the objects in more detail and get back to us if you have any feedback or questions. Finally, let's explore the SDK references section. OST SDKs make it simple to integrate with OST's APIs. An overview introduces all the SDKs provided, as well as key guides to get you up and running. The key thing to note is that there are 4 server-side SDKs: PHP, Ruby, Java, and JavaScript. All 4 SDKs have been open sourced and are available on GitHub. Just click on the links to be directed to the relevant repository. As mentioned earlier, Quickstart guides for Ruby, Java, and JavaScript will be added soon. Also included here is more information on authentication and security guidelines. For the Android SDK, you can view the methods, interfaces, and classes available. Similarly, for the iOS SDK, you can view the methods, protocols, and classes available. This concludes the OST Platform Developer Resources Overview. Thanks for watching.